consumers today, they don't know what they have, but they know that they want things instant. And consumers' expectations are just so high, right? If I order something on Amazon, it doesn't show up the next day, I'm calling Jeff up and saying, Jeff, where's my package? And the expectation by consumers of things to be fast has carried over to insurance. And unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, there was a gap that agents are still collecting information, like my great-great-grandfather did, in person, just going back and forth with the individual, asking them what they have. And people don't know what they have. So I just realized there's an opportunity to help both consumers and agents in the sales process.
Wow. So your family is like Lieutenant Dan's family in that
exactly
everybody has done the same thing generation to generation. I like that.
Yep, we're all on the battlefield.
Right. And then merging tech with insurance, which traditionally very slow with tech. And this whole InsurTech thing is so fascinating because there's so many things that can be brought to this industry to dramatically speed up the process, right? In this place where there's so much friction, even if there isn't on the agent side, to the consumer there is, right? They come to the table and think, I don't want to change. It's a big pain in the butt because I have to do X, Y, Z. They're asking me for all this information. Blah, I don't want to do it. Huge opportunity for you guys.
Yeah. And I think too, just making agents' lives easier. Insurance agents, have a lot of challenges because they're trying to, cast a wide net. You're always trying to build your book of business. And sometimes it's these little efficiencies with technology that will unlock more of their skill set in developing relationships and growing their business, which is what from my parents and my aunts and uncles who are in the industry is what insurance agents are really, really good at. And it's like, hey, there's some things that technology can help with, and I think it's embracing that.
Yeah, I think there's the scare that technology is going to take over in this space, but I think it's looked at a little from the side that I look at it. It's more of like a tool to really exponentially use your gifts and talents and multiply your efforts, really, if anything.
Yeah, I like to think of InsurTech tools like an InsureGrid, or there's a lot of great tools out there as a power drill versus a hammer. You can hammer away and you'll get sweaty, you'll get a good day's work, but you can get more done with a power tool. And it's still going to take your skill as, a builder to be able to put the right pieces together. But if we can make that process more efficient, you're able to get things done, bigger, faster, stronger.
Love it.